So we're going to be appealing this scam. We're going to be appealing it on many different things. He wouldn't allow us to have witnesses. He wouldn't allow us to talk. He wouldn't allow us to do anything. The judge was a tyrant.
And that is former President Trump speaking out again to challenge this week's historic guilty verdict in the hush money trial against him in New York City. Mr. Trump found guilty on all 34 counts of falsifying business records. But those legal losses or that initial verdict turning into campaign gains in the form of millions and millions of dollars. NewsNation's Elina Shirazi is in Washington, D.C. with more. Elina, there are a lot of people who have found grounds for an appeal on Mr. Trump's behalf. I mean, just in terms of looking at some of the flaws in this case, there are people online saying lock him up. Others are saying they donated for the first time following this verdict. And you know, you have people saying, you know, it's received over $50 million in donations, the campaign has?
Yeah, Adrienne, we know that he says the verdict actually helped him raise record amounts of money in a very short period of time. So here's the part of Trump's reaction from last night to all of that.
Now, let me give you the good news. The good news is last night, we just got a report this morning. In the history of politics, I believe, somebody will find that I'm wrong, maybe, but I don't think so. They raised with small money donors, meaning like $21, $42, $53, $38, a record $39 million in about a 10-hour period.
And we know that number is from yesterday. His campaign says as of today, he reportedly raised almost $53 million. And we know if the campaign's estimates are accurate, the guilty verdict has actually led to the most fruitful 24-hour fundraising period that really any of the candidates have had this cycle.
I would say more than any candidate's made in history. I mean, in 10 hours, 39 million. I know President Biden at his campaign taking this moment, of course, to financially fundraise as well. What else are they saying?
You know, the Biden campaign is maintaining that the guilty verdict shows that no one is above the law, of course, including the former president. He continues to draw those stark contrasts between the two of them, really, as he always has continued to do. But this is also what Biden had to say yesterday on all this.
Donald Trump was given every opportunity to defend himself, and it's reckless, it's dangerous, it's irresponsible for anyone to say this was rigged just because they don't like the verdict.
And also, we know that Biden's campaign is also seeing an uptick in donations after the verdict, but we reached out. They didn't say exactly how much they're getting in just yet at this moment, Adrienne.
Yeah, and I think that the problem is that, you know, people listening to President Biden, for them, it's more than just about not liking the verdict. It is all the complications surrounding this particular case. But November 5th, both parties can agree that is decision day for America. And people who aren't even fans of Mr. Trump, and it's been fascinating, they think that this is a very dangerous verdict for America. What else are you hearing voters say about the jury's decision?
I mean, you can definitely count on voters to really put in their input, right? From both his supporters as well as from people who just don't want to see him back in the Oval Office. So here's some people for and against all of this from voters.
I think what a travesty it is to our justice system. I think the whole thing is absolutely rigged.
I don't want my grandchildren to live in a country run by a criminal. This is fantastic.
And you can take a look at your screen there. Here is what last week's Decision Desk HQ poll forecast showed. Biden, you can see there, 43%, and Trump with a 5% lead at 48%. But a new Decision Desk HQ poll released today actually shows how close the race is now, inching forward, with Trump leading Biden by just 1.5%. And that's the average we know taken from over 720 polls. So things are continuing to shake up here, Adrienne.
You said 720 polls?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you very much for doing all that research for us. Important to look at the big picture, especially as we near November. Thank you, Elina.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.